Oh, okay.
Hang on. Oh my god! Oh no!
I flew in from New Hampshire to spend the weekend in my hometown, flying RC toys with Ben, just like old times. So, here's how the weekend went.
Alright, so we're just gonna wake up today, get some P40 flying in, maybe hit a few birds on the runway, we'll see.
It's currently dark 30. What do you think of this plane?
It just flies absolutely phenomenal. You know, you come in, you bring it down a little bit, and whoa. Okay. Alright, well, we're waking up still. My canopy just fell off.
It didn't. His canopy did not fall off, folks.
The battery hatch is off.
Oh, that hole.
Now, it was my turn at the sticks.
Okay, we're golden.
I'm giving her all she's got, Scotty.
We slapped some batteries on charge and hired Chris to go ahead and start getting the high start set up.
End up in somebody getting whipped by an elastic piece of rubber, but we'll see what happens.
He set up the anchor point on the right side of the field, and then the plan was to walk about 400 feet back and attach a glider to the other end.
Why is he going out into the tall...
Hey, you don't have to do that. What are you doing?
Tension in the air!
We'll see how this goes. This could be a disaster in the making. I'll let Zach feel the tension.
I've never done it. You're gonna use my more like
Zach, you've proven yourself.
close enough for government.
Oh, we got that little plane out there.
Get him! Never done this.
Right,
No guarantees.
left, up, down. That's our free flight. Ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Whoa! She's out of there. Yeah, I'm telling you, we could go way further than that.
Zach, catch it. Yes!
And touchdown. Now that our nerves were calmed, we wanted to do this a few more times, but with each time going out a little bit further to see how high we could get the glider to go.
Alright, so Zach's gonna try flying it now.
We'll see what happens, man.
There we go. Yeah. That is a man excited by flight. He's... Oh! Woo! Yeah!
By this time though, we were starting to hog the field by running back and forth with the glider so much, so we took a break and I took up my timber. Also, my childhood friend Josh came out and showed off with his timber doing a forward slip to 1 inch off the deck before landing.
Whoa, God!
Oh, sad face.
Ben brought a Kawasaki Ki-61 Tony that was given him by our mentor Brian and was a little nervous to maiden it. So, he asked me to give it a shot. Overall, it went great. The plane had plenty of excess thrust, lots of maneuverability, and was fun to fly. As with most warbirds, she would bite if loaded up though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that'll bite you, dude.
Hey, alright.
Very
You
nice.
got yourself an airplane, dude.
Oh yeah. Thanks for making it, bud.
Yeah.
Now, I forced the transmitter off to Ben so he could finally fly the thing. Unfortunately, his didn't go quite as smooth.
Any last words?
Hopefully these won't be our last words.
Oh, okay. Yeah, how about that? Okay, real life emergency, folks.
All right, let's go and start our face the final turn here, keeping the nose down, increase the bank a little bit,
There's your head.
and there we have it.
Oh, what? You didn't put the gear down?
Oh, I forgot. I thought we had a total
What
failure.
the? Gee, what the heck?
I was full emergency mode, bro. Everything is broken. I was so confident. I was like, yes, we got this.
Yeah, he didn't have it. Always remember to put your gear down, folks. Don't get fixated on one problem. Still fly the airplane.
Before we left the field to go try towing a glider with an electric dirt bike, we wanted to try out Chris's Bird of Time on the high start.
This is a big glider. This is the old school Bird of Time, and rest in peace Hobbyco, by the way. But he hasn't done it with this, and I'm a little worried it won't work. So that's just to cover my own you-know-what. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Launching! I'm having to push quite a bit because of, yeah. Wow, well, it's working. So just as some background, I am not in any way a glider pilot. Don't listen to any advice I give. I don't know anything about what I'm doing, but I can tell when a wing rises and I just turn into that direction, and generally I rise, so.
You gotta keep the left Oh, Jesus!
What an impact that was.
The Bird of Time was secured with rubber bands on the SIG Cadet. Once the two planes reached the pilot's desired altitude, the rubber bands would be released via a servo, and the glider would leave the building. Overall, this was a blast, and we'll be getting a tow machine like this to use in Nashua after Ben moves. Before we left, a fan of our channel came up and introduced himself. Mo is building different VTOLs to test their efficiency and range capabilities. He wants to determine the best configuration for reliable and long-range VTOL for real-life use in the hands of government agencies. Next, we left for a wide-open flying space where we could do some unconventional glider tows.
This is a Cirrus, and this is a glider tow rope connected to a belt.
Or my
This-
pelvic region.
This is then extended to a old school Park Zone KA8, which will henceforth be called Whiplash. We'll see how she handles it. Wiggling the rudder would denote going, but we don't believe in that, so we're just
Oh.
gonna yell go.
The plane's moving.
It might just go on its own. We'll see what it. 1 sec. Might have to do this one. Dude,
Yo!
what are you
The
doing?
final tow with the KA8 was
Okay,
a
I
bit of a
guess we're going.
disaster.
I guess we're going.
First, Misha misheard us say go before we could properly get the release set up. After that, he made it about a half a lap around the field when a group of kids ran out in front of
Oh my
him.
God!
Instinctively,
Oh, no!
he slowed down, which created some slack,
Whoa!
and then did the worst thing possible when towing a glider, and made a 180, which ultimately took the plane out of the sky. Rest in pieces.
Yeah.
Hey, what happened out there, dude?
The thing crashed to the ground.
Yeah, because you stopped. You were supposed to keep going.
With both our hearts and glider destroyed, we packed it up and made it back to the home field just in time to watch our friend SupaTim from Northwest RC do his awesome 3D acro routine. Then, Misha took out his old orange beater, which, believe it or not, has logged more landings inverted than right side up.
We want to see my plane throw it back?
Yeah, let's see your plane throw it back.
This is what we call flying with absolutely no purpose and just having a good time.
Woo!
No!
Oh! Whoa! Oh God! Whoa!
Yeah!
Woo! Double touch.
Since Ben is going to be moving to Nashua, he needed to start clearing out his hangar. While we did offer to donate this nose gearless airplane to some of the kids in the club, no one wanted it, so that meant that it was time to have our fun with it. I went ahead and took the sticks to see if I could get the tail to touch the runway.
Oh! Looks like the nose gear got ripped, and
It's time to make a Cirrus a tail wheel. I think that's what needs to happen.
Then Misha decided to take matters into his own hands.
oh, wait, but do it when I'm over the runway. Okay? Yeah! Did you pull out of that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, now my rudder's all whack. All right, let me bring it around. Hang on. Dude,
No! Yeah!
oh my god!
Dude, this plane is invincible.
Whoa!
Dude!
I lost the prop.
Yo, you flew here on 2 props?
Yeah, I don't know how.
Damn.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! What is happening?
It's the wind, dude.
Okay, yeah, it's the wind, John. Whoa! Whoa!
You got a tailwind. Unless you do that on purpose.
On the topic of moving, we'll obviously be missing our resident drone pilot Misha, so Ben decided to get some practice in with a quad and film Misha on his electric dirt bike. Finally, we wrapped up the day with a couple more flights on the Tony, and Julian's Flex Innovations RVA for some air-to-air sunset shots. If you want more vlogs like this, give us some challenges to do. Consider giving the video a like if you've enjoyed it, or maybe even hitting the subscribe button. If not, that's okay too, but we'll be back next week with a new upload on Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific. Happy landings, and bounce one on 4s.